Mustard, security, we got a cold black.
I think pressure is something, but borderline death threats is
No, the death threats started like it didn't start from the get go.
Bro,
It was a gradual process.
It was a gradual process, which 100% you can't. There's no way you can commend it or back it in any way, shape or form. But I think like if you let's go through the timeline. So it started off with Wine. First off, before you said that, yeah, there are so many people that go live and sound absolutely nothing like they do. Because think about this, yeah, when you're live, it's just you, the mic, and hella people.
Yeah.
But when you're recording the tune, actually, it's like you can't be in the studio, noise cancellation, you're in your element. You can stop halfway, take like a.
You can have a million takes.
Yeah, exactly. You can take
your time. Like the podcast here, but yeah, carry on. Well, yeah.
But yeah, basically you can do that. But obviously being live, and especially the guy's a young guy as well. It's not like he's like his career was. He had a long career. He's had a few times to practice.
There's some people that people could. You know, it's such a weird thing where there's some people could just diss for no reason. Innit? Like people get comfortable. So Rams was that kind of guy. People just jumped on the bandwagon. People, let's say a good 10 people dissed him. Everyone just jumped on the bandwagon just to diss him, innit?
But look,
like, that's where it started from.
You can diss people, but like people say Day One's music's trash.
But I think he's got thick skin. He's gonna ignore that.
No, but look. It's not like he's come out saying, "Yo, shut up, stuff." You seen the Fredo thing? People are accusing him for being gay.
Yeah.
People started dissing him. He replied on our calm team. Rams, he genuinely just seems like a nice guy. You get what I'm saying? Like just a genuine, just calm guy. But it doesn't like being a nice guy doesn't mean that fucking people should get that comfortable. Like everyone should have something that you can diss them about majority of the time.
Yeah.
You can say one person wears a dress, one person does this, look at his hair, he looks like A$AP Rocky. That's what happens.
You hear that? Yeah.
You hear that everywhere, but the death threats and stuff.
That comes with every industry. So like sports, music, any industry that's in the public eye will get some sort of scrutiny in it. Like
100%.
You will you know that once you're going into this industry, you have to have mad thick skin in it. Like,
but the thing is, like, to what extent though? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, he can have thick skin. He can have thick skin towards criticism, and that is like that because you can be criticized because everybody has an opinion to something. You know? Yeah. Criticism can be the best.
But that's the difference. He's not getting criticized though. He's getting death threats.
I'm seeing tweets, and these people are fucking shameless. People are saying, "Raw, like you should hang yourself from the family tree." And there's one time I seen this disgusting tweet where like someone drew like him and Hella Man on a tree, and then it had like bars. You could tell it was for I don't think it drew his face and stuff. I think it had masks over it, but it was like I think there were rhythms and like bars which sound similar to his music. That shit trash, bro.
Yeah, I think people just jumped on a mad bandwagon the second people started dissing because I've never seen any other artists get dissed like this. I've seen a lot of people get dissed, but no one really like got pushed to this level because this guy went on camera one day and started crying and shit, bro.
See,
I've seen that.
Look, everyone's screaming positive, like we want positive people,
mental health and all of that, yeah. And then people want to bully Rams. Or like, it's not
like Rams kept quiet and people are thinking, oh, he's taking a joke or he don't feel some type of way about it. He came out and said, bro, I feel like shit, bro. Man's going for this.
The thing is, he's not done anything to anyone, you know that? You know, sometimes when an artist is getting dissed is when he's done something like, say someone's in some sort of scandal.
Yeah.
And he'll get dissed with a scandal.
Carmelo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like some people get dissed for a certain reason. Rams has done nothing wrong.
Absolutely nothing.
He just been himself,
He's just been himself. I've seen him on a few YouTube videos and stuff like that when it comes to the football matches and that, the Santander Cup or whatever. He just seems like just a calm geezer, you know, like just somebody you can touch. Well, he just seems calm. But moving on from that, obviously, like there's you want
to talk about the whole creative thing?
Basically, our whole topic is.
Yeah. Basically, you want to talk about the whole. Is there a link between creativity and insanity?
Not insanity.
Not insanity, but like, is there a link that could lead to being a creative and being like so indulgent in that kind of like whatever industry you're in?
Yeah.
And obviously that leading to you having some sort of problem.
Yeah.
So the best example we always use is like the whole joke thing. So yeah, just explain that to them anyway.
Heath Ledger, whilst he was auditioning for the job to be the Joker in I think was it Batman Returns? What was that? Dark Knight Rises? No, might be one of them. I don't know the franchise right. Title. But it was reported that he spent a whole room in like a dusty motel and really took on the role. See, I've heard like BuzzFeed, yeah? Or like, I love BuzzFeed, and I'll have video and they always do these random videos of like people train such and such. This is someone's diet. This is how someone like all these celebrity like sneak peeks into their lives, innit? But it was reported. Well, I must have seen it. I think on BuzzFeed. I can't remember it. But they reported that, or someone reported that he spent a whole month like in a dusty motel, really absorbing the role. And the Joker's not like anyone familiar with the Batman series and stuff just knows the Joker. He might be called the Joker, but his role is fucking is crazy, man.
Yeah.
It is basically based on like being cuckoo, man.
Yeah.
You get it? So he must have took that on, and obviously, like shooting a movie ends when the movie's finished. Like that's what it should be, innit? But he like indulged into the role so deep that it sort of consumed him, like took him over. So he committed suicide.
Because on the back of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a link between the two? Like,
that's the best thing I can
think. No one knows, isn't it?
That's the best thing I can think
of. So I feel like the only reason that we thought of this topic is because most people, when people are becoming a creative, they're looked at as weird in some like stuff. For example, someone who's Kanye West is looked at as very weird. Could he be an example? He's a very creative person. Like he's very creative. His music was very creative. Let's be honest.
His situation is a bit, 100%. I think just as an icon in the industry, he's way above everybody. Like way ahead of everybody. But like his is a weird one because he allegedly self-diagnosed himself as being bipolar, but then he came out and said no, he wasn't. You get what I'm saying? So that when you get into like modeling up medical conditions, so that's just a bit mad.
What I want to talk about is like, for example, say one day you just like you're chilling with man and you say, yo, obviously there's no indirect anything here. Like you want to become like a photographer, for example, you looked at as like
you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not talking about that, like the photographers that we know, innit?
Your camera's sick.
Yeah, using your camera. But I'm not talking about the people that we know. I'm saying in general. Let's say you're in a group of men and we say, you know what, one day I want to be a photographer. You're going to be like looked at as the photographer.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So in every sort of like creative thing, let's say you're a gamer. Most gamers, we look at them and say like, look at this weird guy in it, like you're a gamer. You know what I'm saying? So like, do you have to be weird? So that's the whole link between like obviously being like the whole insanity thing is like the extreme end of the spectrum, innit? So I'm saying like, could you be a weird by like, are you looked at as weird for being a creative basically?
I think
so. If you're doing something like gaming, I'll say let's just take that.
There's multiple like avenues of creativity that people think.
Yeah.
But you can more times anything you think of can be.
Because you can sink into it, innit?
Yeah,
like if you're too like involved in this.
Yeah. The best thing to look at is like just the music industry. Like everyone in the music industry is unique to a point where you can class them as weird. But then again, being weird is not bad.
Yeah.
Weird is.
No, but I'm saying like you know the problem with creativity and stuff like that is. Say for example, you want to be the best at your trade, innit?
Yeah.
You're gonna spend, let's say, 20 hours a day or something mad
crazy,
just to get to the best of your game.
Yeah.
So the more the deeper you go into your trade, the deeper your problems will get in it. If that makes sense.
See that again. Like I think with life, you just need a good like
balance.
work / like creative balance to everything, innit? So of course people are trying to be the best at what they do. People say there were some athletes that would sleep in the stadium 24 hours before their game. Now you look at it as retarded, but the athlete at the time might have thought of it as a way to get into the zone early. You get what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant used to like shoot basketballs for like 10, 15 hours a day, bro. You know?
That's
trying to get better at it. But it's the same thing. Like social, like in this case, no one knows of his mental state at the time. I hope he hasn't gone through anything like that. But there are people that will. Like Kanye said a line. He said creating a tune. You know how hard it is to create one song.
Yeah.
He said the line. I don't know word for word. I'm not gonna rap. But he said something like, "What do you know about making 5 beats a day for 3 summers?"
That's actually crazy though. That could lead you. For example, you know, I don't want to like go into a mad anime topic here, but like Oda's a good example. Innit?
He's a nut.
That guy, exactly.
He's
see,
a mad.
See how we think of him as like he's crazy.
No, but that's just mad. Imagine
he's such a creative person, innit?
Yeah.
Like in terms of the story he just did, like for example, in his industry, like he makes a story. For example, like that's the best way to describe it. He's a storyteller. So by him telling that mad story that we just, like, he's so good at telling stories that we think, yo, this guy has to be crazy to be telling these stories, innit? And like
creative.
his like health issues as well. Like he has to take a break every month.
See
Because he sleeps 3 hours a day or something like that.
See,
or 2 hours a day.
I think that's what takes me to the point where I say, yo, this guy, he needs help.
Yeah.
Just because like you can be as creative as he is, but 9 times out of 10, if your health was that question, would you carry on with what you like? Not carry on. What I mean carrying at the speed that he was carrying on.
No,
and the amount of load. Exactly. See, that's mad. If I'm doing something I love to a point where my health is being affected, I'm stopping. I'm taking big breaks till I'm at least, till I'm back to normal. Because that's just mad. But again, like one topic I think which links to the Rams, like the topic that we were speaking about, is at the time that you're thrown into the fame, and the time that the pressure hits you. Because with Rams' case, Rams wasn't. It's not like he peeped into like the American charts and he was like a well-renowned superstar.
Yeah.
It wasn't the case. It was the case of
he had one banger.
Yeah, he had a couple bangers. Family Tree. No, but they had.
Barking,
he had
I don't know. I don't know about Barking though.
He had three tunes. He had 3 big tunes.
Barking was like his.
Barking was the put him onto the scene.
Yeah. But there was tunes that obviously he's done like that have done numbers and big numbers, like top charts. Yeah. And seeing that and going to a point where he's in a position to like, change situations. I would talk family situations, getting that type of money, and then like he's going out performing and stuff. One of our friends went to go see him. And he had the similar sort of, not as in like the death threats or something, but he did say that, he
didn't enjoy it.
He didn't enjoy his live performance because
that's where the difference starts from. If you don't like it and you say I don't like it, there's no problem with that though. You cannot like it, but if you don't like someone and you start bullying the person, that's where the difference is, isn't it?
See, right now, if someone right now cries out for help, and this is not demos where they do like subliminal messages and stuff, but comes out saying, "Yo, my mental state is fragile right now.
Yeah,
I'm not in a good state at all." And people are still doing this, and like something happens, the person to self-harm, because that's the case for a lot of people that are in that type of like that mindset. What would sit on that person's conscience right now? The one that tweeted, "Oh, this person should do this," and
of course.
Like, are we all human? Cause that to me, it don't make sense. Like, I don't know how I feel. Forget like saying death threats. If I cuss someone and they do something to themselves just because of the cuss that I've made, that would sit heavy with me.
100%. You know what I think when it comes to these situations, I feel like you just need a whole social media blackout. Like if you're going through something that's crazy, the last thing you need is to search your name up on Twitter and go through your name.
I'm scared for Amy.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if I was her friend, I would literally not let her go on social media for like a few weeks.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Even though the support for her changing, people like her now, or whatever, But like in general, anyone who's like not thick-skinned enough to handle any sort of hate, like people even say like doing YouTube, you need to have thick skin for it. Like any sort of industry.
Who does YouTube that you know?
Now I meant like in general. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I have 3 channels of my phone. I have 3 accounts. Basically,
but there's levels to thick skin that I'm trying to get at. Like it all depends.
You can handle there's some people that can't even handle criticism. You know that. Forget like being this like on that level. Some people can't even handle like criticism or anything.
But okay, think of it from this way. You can't handle criticism, but your creativity and like how good you are at your craft is off the roof. What do you do there? Do you do something like that Sia done? Sia.
Who's that?
The Australian singer. She didn't want her. She didn't like. Not gonna lie, like singing wise, she's overpowered.
Yeah.
But she didn't want the fame that came with it. She like obviously everyone wants a financial gain.
Yeah.
She didn't want the fame that came with it. So what she done was she'd hide her face. You know who she is.
I know one of the songs.
That chandelier.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know. Okay.
Yeah.
But aren't there like a French band that do that?
French band.
There's a famous French band that all wear like motorcycle helmets and shit.
Oh, you mean Daft Punk?
Are they not French?
I don't know if they're French. Daft Punk are 2 people. Yeah, you're right.
So,
they always wear the motorbike.
I mean, that would work for every industry though.
If everyone
it only would work for music, you know.
Actually, if you can't be an actor and not sure you have to do that. The only person that probably got away with that is The Sting, and The Sting was revealed like 10 seasons later anyway. You get what I'm saying? But I'm coming off the point
Could
right
you
now.
be a sports player and hide your face?
Absolutely not, bro. You can't wear necklaces when it comes to football. How are you gonna hide your face?